What is the actual flavor of cotton candy? Maltol, furanone, and vanillin. What? Cotton candy is sugar that is melted down and pushed through a screen that turns it into threads finer than a strand of human hair, and just as delicious. Its roots go as far back as the 1400s in Italy, where sugar was painstakingly spun by hand into noodle-like strands and used mostly for decorative purposes. The labor-intensive nature meant this cost a lot of money to do and was only enjoyed by the ultra-rich, who thought it was a little expensive for spaghetti. The kind we're familiar with today was invented in Tennessee in 1897 by John C. Wharton, who was a candy maker, and William Morrison, who was a dentist. Whether or not this was all just a scheme to drum up more business at the dentist office isn't clear, but the way he also burned every toothbrush in town makes me suspicious. They popularized this fairy floss, as they called it, at the 1904 World's Fair in St. Louis, and then sold their fairy floss making machines nationwide in the New York Times through their electric candy company, who also brought down the house at Woodstock. In 1921, another dentist named Joseph Lascaux started selling his own fairy floss, but he gave it a new name that he felt reflected how it looked like something omnipresent in Louisiana, which is where he lived, cotton candy. The reason for that is because the cotton candy sold at this time only came in one color, white, and only one flavor, sugar. It wasn't until later that pink and blue became the standards. Blue, of course, being blue raspberry, but pink, like I said, was ethyl maltol, which isn't just my grandma's name, but also a synthetic flavor that tastes like caramelized sugar, strawberry furanone, which is a compound found in, wouldn't you believe it, strawberries, and ethyl vanillin, which isn't just my other grandma's name, but also a compound found in vanilla. Combined, these create the flavor they call pink vanilla, which tastes like strawberry vanilla, which is what the flavor of cotton candy is. At least that's what my dentist told me before my toothbrush went missing. My review? The ethereal nature that makes cotton candy what it is kind of the biggest thing it has going against it. The second it enters your mouth, it's basically already evaporated, so you don't even really get to taste the flavor. It's a fun idea and texture, but I think the best ways to enjoy it are as a flavor in other candies or smelling it in the air at the county fair. So my rating is 1 out of 5 cavities.